Hey guys, happy Friday. So, Retro woke up to a phone call as life-changing for him this morning. Some great news. Finally, some light at the end of the tunnel for the health issue that's been plaguing him. I'll let him explain.
We are racing to work, guys, because I was stuck on a couple of very important phone calls, life-changing phone calls. Wow. So I got good news this morning, guys. The first good news was I got approved for a miracle drug that's supposed to treat my condition. It came out in 2019 or something. This here, it costs something like $43,000 a year. Okay, anything to save your life, it seems, costs a lot of money, but 43 grand a year, as excellent as my benefits are, they've already put out like 40 grand or something in the last year, so they weren't paying for it. And I told them that. I said, I don't think they're going to cover it, and they didn't, which I can't blame them. I mean, they're only going to cover so much. But I got what's called compassionate funding for it. So this new drug that's supposed to be like, basically I'm taking steroids now to maintain me until they find a cure. This is supposed to be my cure right here. So I started, the drugs are ready to be picked up right now. I'm going to pick them up on Monday, and I'm going to start them on Tuesday. I have to start tapering off the steroids and all that other stuff I'm taking right now. But that is a big thing. That's the drug that I've been waiting, over a year about. That they're finally moving on it. So that's good. And just another quick bit of news, guys. So I mentioned getting a new car because a family member got lucky. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit of info. I'm not going to tell you who it is, which one it is. One of my older brothers won the lottery. Okay, won Lotto Max. Okay, not going to tell you who, but one of them did. And his life is very similar to mine, where he had kind of a life similar to mine, but then he outgrew everything and now he just goes to work every day, stuff like that. But he hasn't had it easy himself, okay? And he reached out to me after he won. Well, today was his appointment with the Ontario Lottery Corporation, because they have to make sure that it's a legitimate ticket and that you bought it and all that other stuff. So he ended up, he got approved. Like, it was him that bought it. He could show the receipt. He doesn't work for the Lottery Corporation. So there was no problem. He had an appointment today on the phone for an hour, so he was approved. So either not this weekend coming up, because it's like tomorrow. He should hear about getting the prize next week. Like, he should have it next week. And then either that weekend or the following weekend, he's coming down and we're getting a new silver bullet. It might not be silver. The one that I'm looking at is actually gray and it's beautiful. But it's just like this. And it's a 6-speed. So hopefully that is still available when I go. I fell in love with it when I seen it. If not, I'm going to try to find one similar to it with a manual. But that thing is gorgeous. 80,000 kilometers, all the bells and whistles, backup cameras, lane proximity, stuff I don't even know how to use. So that is going to be a huge weight off my shoulders, guys, because basically I've got food I need, I got my bills paid, but I didn't have extra money for a car. Because I'm still, I'm almost out of debt from being sick and all the bad luck I had and all that other stuff, but almost isn't quite yet, so I don't have a surplus, if you know what I'm saying. So Guys, you know I'm good on Marketplace. I found a gem of a deal. It's in Pickering, probably an hour drive away from here, something like that, but I'm willing to make the drive for this. If you look at the gem of a car I just showed you, it was a little bit older than this one, okay? This one here is a 2021, I believe, or a 2022. Well, it's this guy here. Anyway, wait till you see the price and the kilometers of it. 2021 Mazda 3. It's got under 24,000 kilometers. And it's a 6-speed manual. They haven't sold it for a while because it's a manual, which is perfect for me. We're going to offer them cash. Look at that interior, guys. $18,499, guys. To me, the 2018 was a new car, but wow, 2021 with 60,000 less kilometers for the same price. I already emailed them. I'm going to try to lock that one in, guys. My brother said try to book a test drive, email them, whatever. If I offer them cash, they're going to give me a better deal. I know that because the car has been sitting around for a while. They haven't sold it. That's a dream car to me. That's like a brand new car. That's even the new body style. The 2018 had stuff I wouldn't know how to use, like that lane assist and backup cameras. Imagine what this one has. Holy crap. But I'm working on that. The ball's actually rolling now. I've actually emailed that seller. So I will keep you all posted. Silver Bullet coming soon. It might be the Gray Ghost if I get that one though. Been a minute, guys. You guys know what we gotta do. Go check Wally. We've been slacking a bit this week, so let's go have a look. Just gotta clock out for lunch. Go check. We haven't checked in probably 3 days. I haven't checked in about 3 days. Also because I'm on afternoons and because I've been preoccupied. Mention I'm scared. I've heard I am too scared to go by there. I heard that Centennial Night Scalper has some new cronies that'll scream and yell and embarrass me in the store. They're gonna kick and scream. We're going to check right now. I'm actually curious because there's been some new main lines around, not like I chase those. Don't really collect supers even because I don't dig through the bins. When I go in there, I just look for the premiums and stuff like that. But if I have time and if there's a fresh bin, I'll check for my friends. But you guys know me, I don't collect most of this stuff. I do it as my hobby, so let's go see what they got. Like my brakes might be making a little bit of noise now. Good timing. Getting a new car. Wonder what we'll see. If there's anything new today, let's have a look. Or if anything's come in at all. Okay guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in the store. We're gonna run in the store, run through the store, and run around and kick and scream and act like complete goofs while we look for Hot Wheels. How's that sound? Because it brings it out in us, okay? So we'll turn on goof mode turned on. So now we're gonna run through the store. That lady that was just looking at my car like that, what's she gonna do in a couple weeks when I show up in a car that's newer than her old Honda? What will she laugh at then? I can't smell scalper shit, but we just walked in, so we'll have to see. Usually I start smelling it near the back. If we see anything new, we'll start rummaging through it like complete crackheads, make a big mess, damage everything, and then run around the store, scream and act like a goof. Buddy's here that was screaming, acting like a goof a couple weeks ago. Too bad he doesn't know the bin's already been gone through. Just rifling. Look at that, eh? Another 2 of them. Just rifling like he's on crack. You could probably hear it from here. Well, the banging that you heard when I was doing the video, that was him feverishly going through that bin of main lines. Same guy a few weeks ago, I told him calm down because he was slamming them around, throwing them down. He says, I'm a collector too. I said, well, yeah, well, you can understand other collectors want stuff after you've handled it. If you're damaging them all, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Collectors don't damage everything. They take what they need and leave the rest. See, we'll let him dig back there and we'll hit some fresh ones. That'd be a nice super. My buddy had one like that at 6:30 though. See, I can't dig. I don't got the attention span for it. Well, that's about it, guys. Next video you see will be an unboxing. Not sure what yet, but we'll get into something. Don't forget, big live tomorrow night. We always get something going on the live, and we always have fun on the live. So we'll all do the live tomorrow night. Unless I'm sick, something happens, you guys know the story. And yeah, not trying to be negative about other people, but other people see you acting like that. Like that particular guy, when I was all drugged out, he acts the way I did when I was on drugs, when I was either just scored or was jonesing and on my way to score, you know what I mean? Like just all over the place, like looks like he's plugged into a socket. Like it looks like a crackhead for crack, you know what I mean? And other people see that and they're like you don't gotta run. Nobody in that store, nobody's gonna punk you for your stuff. Like as long as I'm there, nobody does that, so there's no need to, you know what I mean? No need to scramble, rush, run, and hide. Just grab what you want and go. That's, you know, you don't gotta make a scene about it. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Do me a favor and give the like button a cocoa butt for me. While you're at it, hit the bell notification. And as always, guys, the most important thing, stay safe and happy hunting.